is crazy. Some other words for crazy are passionately excited, impractical, erratic, and senseless. I have a little brother named Nate. My mom says he's cute. My dad says he's entertaining. My older brother says he's weird. But I say he's crazy. Dear teachers, judges, parents, and fellow classmates, my brother is completely crazy. He loves superheroes. He dresses like a rainbow. He always seems to get hurt, and he does some other pretty random stuff. Let me tell you about my crazy 9-year-old bro. Nate loves superheroes. His love for superheroes started at a young age when he got a Spider-Man stuffy. After that, he started reading Superman comics. Then the phase of movies began. Iron Man, X-Men, Avengers, Thor, Spider-Man, Green Lantern, Captain America, Batman, and Superman. Yes, every weekend my family had to watch a superhero movie. Then Nate read 2 huge superhero encyclopedias. And now he even makes up his own superheroes. One day, Nate and I were talking about superheroes, and he said when he got older, he would invent a superhero serum that would make you become a superhuman. I tried to convince him it wasn't possible, but he says, apparently, according to the Hulk, if he uses gamma radiation, a superhero will emerge. Since this comes out of Nate's mind, I guess maybe one day it might just be possible. Nate dresses like a rainbow. His dressing is crazy and quite impractical. He does have some pretty cool items of clothing, but he doesn't match them with the right things. Some days he wears red pants with a red shirt, or purple shirt with yellow pants. And you haven't even heard of his shoes yet. They're skater shoes, and they used to have lime green laces. But Nate ran around in them so much that they frayed to death. When my grandpa saw these frayed to death laces, he pulled out some strange plastic laces that lit up with red and blue lights. On our way home from my grandparents' house that night, Nate decided to try out his laces in the car, illuminating the car with the red and blue lights. And my dad thought a cop was behind us. So now, Nate's style will cause an arrest. Nate's behavior is sometimes crazy and erratic. Because of this behavior, he always seems to get hurt. When Nate was 3, he was about to go down a metal slide. But before he did, he fell off the slide and hit his mouth on the bottom rung of the ladder. He chipped his front tooth. Later, the tooth was black and infected, and Nate had to get a root canal. Of course, he was okay in the end. One day, I found Nate in the basement of our house, and I could tell he was wounded. But I didn't freak out, because this happens often. So I asked him what happened, and he said, I was sitting down here, and I wanted to look out the window. So I jumped off the couch to grab the windowsill, and I missed it and hit the wall. He fell on the floor. And of course, that was one of the milder injuries. One day, in the winter, my family and friends were going tobogganing. And as Nate and my dad went for the last run down the hill, their sled swerved and they hit a tree. It was really scary to see the white snow all of a sudden turn red. And my uncle rushed them both to the hospital. I later found out that Nate had a concussion and stitches in the back of his head. In the end, he was okay, but I think the concussion made him a little crazier. Nate does do some other pretty crazy stuff. He makes pancakes with butter and syrup and sugar and cinnamon and icing sugar. He even named it his doozy. Sometimes he'll come up to you and say, I have freakishly good dance moves. And this summer, when we went on our first plane ride, Nate got off the plane and ran circles around my family singing, we didn't die, we didn't die. Nate does do some other pretty crazy stuff, but my mom said I couldn't mention them. It's clear Nate is crazy. He's passionately excited, impractical, erratic, and senseless. And I'm sure everybody has a crazy person in their life. They make everything more interesting and fun. And even when Nate is crazy, I love him a lot. He's my little brother, and he means so much to me. I want to say thanks to him for putting his craziness into my life. And I'm sure I'll have many more crazy stories to come from Nate, my little brother. Thank you.